When I look back to those days, 1994, the biggest failure I've ever had to start up was first 5 years into the business, and I got rid of my entire company and started again.
I love nothing more than watching people grow.
And we talked earlier about how it's all about people, finding the right people and treating them right. I learned that day because I had people that I wasn't giving the love and support that they needed to be successful. But the real problem was I didn't hire people that I would consider friends.
Were they just like college friends, like buddies and stuff like that?
They just weren't clean cut. They weren't professional. They were spending more time out of the truck smoking than they were working. They just weren't my type of people. And I realized that if I was going to build the FedEx of junk removal, I needed to have friendly, uniformed drivers. I had to have people that were happy. And so we've actually shifted all of our recruiting to a methodology of hire happy people. That's all it is.
Okay.
Everyone we hire, we want people that smile. You know, you've been in here in the office for a while, and you've been smiling the whole time as well, right?
100%.
And it's like, how do you find people that you'd like to be friends with, that you'd like to have a beer with? When we hire and recruit, that's what we look for.
What's your hiring process today? Like someone, let's say you want to bring someone in, what does that look like?
Yeah, so we hire an attitude, train on skills. So the interview process is really spending time making sure that we've got enough people vetting that person is actually a good, happy, fun person and that they fit our culture. We call it the beer and barbecue test. First, we put them through the beer test. Each person that interviews says, would I have a beer with this person? Do I like them? Are they interesting? Are they interested? Then we put them through the barbecue test. How would they fit at a company barbecue? We've got lots of diversity. We've got lots of introverts and extroverts. We're not trying to hire people that are all the same. But what we're wondering is, how would they fit in a company barbecue?
Would they feel awkward? Would they feel odd, right?
Yeah, do they fit in our community? And you could see at Huddle today when you were there. It's a community, it's a family, and everybody's having fun and laughing, and it just works. So I think that most entrepreneurs and leaders get out there and they don't really focus as much on hiring. They want to bum in seats. They don't really focus on finding the right person.
Get a job done, something to get some tasks done, right?
Exactly.
And do you have, in terms of techniques, do you have your manager interview them? Do they go through multiple interviews, or what questions do you ask?
Yeah, we put people through multiple interviews.
Okay.
So when I meet someone, I don't interview and hire as much as I used to, but when I do, I'll ask someone, hey, how many times have you been in? And they'll say 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
And I'll joke that they're almost halfway there.
Yeah.
I mean, we would interview someone probably typically 5 or 6 times.
Wow.
But sometimes as many as 10 or 11.
Wow.
Because we want to be sure. And you'll get some employees that potential employees that get frustrated with that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they realize this isn't the place for them.
Yeah.
And you want them to weed themselves out of that process.
And what do you do differently? Like the first interview, second or third, or do you just have different people interview them?
We have different people interview, sometimes looking for different things.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to these days inspire people to do is don't make things all about tell me about a time when you did this, this, and that, and get all hypothetical about this behavior-based interviewing. Ask somebody what makes them tick. What do they love in life? When, get them to tell you stories of their own personal life and their passions and their achievements.
To get to know them personally.
Yeah, I mean, you go to a bar, you don't talk like that.
Yes,
you go to a bar and you hang out with someone, you're like, so what's up? What's going on?
Yes.
And get them talking and get them being real and comfortable and being themselves, because that's the type of person you want to know.